Hi folks, Drew Kiesbert here. We are live at the most electrifying broadcast in all of high school football today. We are fired up to bring you, which we weren't sure we'd be able to, but we are bringing you a live stream of tonight's ball game as your Fremont Eagles come to Erie, Michigan to face off against the Erie Mason Eagles. Yet another version of Eagles on our schedule, and really excited to bring you tonight's broadcast. Appreciate everyone tuning in here, and make sure you share this and get everybody get the word out that tonight's broadcast is live here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Want to give a big shout out here to our sponsors, certainly that one as well, but want to give a big shout out to Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, give us a call at 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill, offering classic Sunday stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards at 1303 North Wayne and Angola, 319-4436. And Fremont really excited, I should say, to get Fremont in here tonight as our Eagles face their Eagles. Erie Mason, a little bit about them. They are 2-0. They are 0-0 in the Tri-County Conference here in Michigan. They are where is Erie, Michigan? It's just north of Toledo and near Temperance, if you're familiar with the area there, across the line from Toledo. The last game for Erie Mason was a win versus Saranac, 50-14, but they're actually on the field 1-0 because they won a forfeit against their opponent from last week. So they've only played one game. They're itching to play. 2 weeks without football. I know this Erie Mason crowd is fired up and ready, especially being that it's their first home game of the year. Last season, Erie Mason was 5-5 overall, 4-2 in the conference, good enough for third. So a team that definitely knows how to play football, and a team that's going to be a struggle for Fremont unless we can get our game plan in order. They do have quite an offense, and they are headed by quarterback number 11, Vaughn Brown. In their first game of the year, went 13 for 17 with 358 yards. So think about that. 13 completions for 358 yards. That's quite an average. And then 8 touchdowns. And folks, those were all in the first half. They had a running clock the second half. That is not only a school record, but it ties the Michigan State record. 8 touchdowns passing in the first half in week 1. And at the receiving end of those, 6 of those were Corbin Herrera and Trent Herrera. I believe they're brothers, maybe cousins, but I believe they're brothers. They combined for 7 receptions, 6 of those touchdowns, and 283 yards. This team loves to throw the ball. And it's going to be quite interesting as our Fremont Eagles defense goes up against this Erie Mason defense, or offense, I should say. Coach Stephen Bowers is the leader for these Erie Mason Eagles. And again, they love to throw the ball, and their offense is all based on passing for the most part. So Fremont is going to want to keep them on the ground, if at all possible. And kind of an interesting factoid for these Erie Mason Eagles. Vaughn Brown last year had 10 touchdowns in the entire year, and he had 8 in the first half just in week 1. Unbelievable. And interestingly enough, Fremont and Erie Mason actually have a common opponent. Fremont played North Central last week. Erie Mason faces off at the end of the month, traveling to Pioneer, Ohio to face North Central as well. Well, our Fremont Eagles, let's talk a little bit about them. That's why we are here, folks. Our Fremont Eagles come in 2-1. Now, last week was a loss to North Central, drops them to 2-1. Interestingly enough, it's the fourth straight 2-1 start for our Fremont Eagles. The last time Fremont went 3-1 was 1998. So, like to get that going tonight here. And and prior to scoring only 8 against North Central, the Eagles averaged nearly 49 points a game over the previous 3 regular season contests. So, of course, the big question tonight is, can the Fremont offense get their motor running again against a tough Erie Mason squad? Well, talking to Coach Thomas prior to the game, he said, and I quote, "We are not satisfied at all with our performance last week and will do everything necessary to ensure that quality of play is not repeated." That quality of play is not repeated, I should say. Last week was a wake-up call that I think was needed. And, I think he definitely, the MO of practice this week was to get this team in order, get their heads right, and get the team the way it should be on the field, both offensively and defensively. And so it's going to be quite an interesting game tonight. Of course, this is the very first meeting ever between these two squads. And some of the key players for Fremont: number 5 quarterback senior Zach Pika, accurate passer when given time and fleet of foot when forced to scramble. And then senior wide receiver and defensive back number 10 Brogan Blue, the Eagles' leading receiver, has made some amazing catches this year. We're only 3 games in, as Erie Mason definitely coming on the field to show they want to assert dominance. But here comes our Fremont Eagles onto the field tonight. And number 11, senior wide receiver Wyatt Claxton, he's a key leader on the defense and a quality receiver on offense. So our Fremont Eagles tonight are going to be looking for making some adjustments from last week and making some big time plays on offense and hopefully on defense as well to get the W tonight. So we're getting ready for kickoff here in just a few moments. And although I believe we have the national anthem first. So we're getting ready for that in just a few moments. So we'll take a quick break here. And want to remind everyone that our broadcast is brought to you by Eagle One Stop, DQ Grill and Chill, as well as Travis Williamson Realtor, 316-5564. Lonsberry Garage, 527-3433. GEW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, 527-0370. Chuck's Custom Concrete at 705-8630. And Fremont Nutrition at 251-0050. And now, the national anthem. Wonderful national anthem by the band here at Erie Mason. We're getting ready for kickoff in just a few moments. And also want to give a big shout out to the folks at Ruggiano's, which was just recently purchased and renovated and is now being run by the Musson family. And Bailey Musson made me a nice sandwich today. Thank you so much. That was awesome. And appreciate all the folks watching in tonight's game. We're getting ready to kick this bad boy off in just a few moments. So we're going to take a quick break here before kickoff. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. All right, we are back live bringing you tonight's ball game between the Fremont Eagles and the Erie Mason Eagles. And yes, you heard right if you tuned in late, yet another set of Eagles. And I don't know if you can see in the distance there, the student section for Erie Mason is wearing their safety colors tonight. And they look like they may be bringing the heat, bringing a raucous crowd. Yet another obstacle that our Fremont Eagles will have to overcome over the field with the 12th man. So Pika's going to be kicking the ball off here. And the kick down the field taken by number 15, Trent Herrera. Gets to pass midfield and finally wrestled down at about the 46-yard line. Good tackle by Gage Cope. And great field position, though, for Erie Mason. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. 101 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-3110. And DQ Grill and Chill, 260-319-4436. They're located at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, offering classic Sundays, stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, and glad to be able to bring a live broadcast to you. The sun is dipped behind some pretty tall trees behind us here, and in short order, those lights will be on for tonight's ball game, probably nearing the early to mid portions of the second quarter, I would imagine. Absolutely beautiful night so far. Every game this year, knock on vinyl here because I'm next to the press box. Every game has been beautiful. Fremont stiffens up here. Gain of maybe 1.5 on the play. Great defensive play to start with for our Fremont Eagles. Travis Williamson, Realtor. He knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give him a call, 316-5564. They're looking to throw. Sure enough, almost brought him down, and he has to scramble. And a short gain, maybe 3 on the play. And that's what Fremont needs to do, is keep him from throwing the ball, get him uncomfortable, make him move, and as long as the defense can stay lateral, keep him contained, and keep him with short gains. And so now, as you can see here, folks, about 3rd and 5 maybe coming up. They're going to pitch it out, rolling, gets around the corner, gets around another one. He will have the first down and more, and tiptoes on his way out of bounds. It will be a first down for Erie Mason. Lonsberry Garage at 104 South Baum in Fremont, offering quality service at a fair price. They have a full-service maintenance and automotive repair center right in Fremont, 260-527-3433, excuse me. Looking to throw. He's in trouble again. He's got to move. Completed pass. And he's got some room. He's down the sideline, and he is in for the score. No, they're going to say, was he out? They're going to call him touchdown. And just like that, Erie Mason on the board. And as we talked about at the beginning, their passing attack is a tough one to defend. So with 10:41 remaining, very short order, a 1 minute and 19-second drive. Going for 2. And did he get across? They're going to say he did. And so that will be 8. So Erie Mason right away scores on a big pass play. Erie Mason 8. Oops, I poured it for the wrong score. Let me fix that. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. We'll get that right. There we go. All right, Fremont trails Erie Mason 8-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787, 103 East Toledo and Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meats, sauces, and many, many more things to offer, including some of those fried pies, baby. They are awesome. Check those things out at GW's Butcher Block. A&J Alternators and Starters. Self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, and U-Haul rental at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont. Give Coach Reitz a call, 495-1655. So Fremont, what are they going to have to answer here? As there goes the student section getting fired up here. It's certainly what fires them up more than anything else is putting points on the board right away. 1 minute, 19 seconds in Erie Mason up with the first score. Ron Claxton, he has some trouble. There's really not many white jerseys there to help Claxton get any kind of leverage or movement there. And Fremont will have 1st and 10, it looks like near the 30 or so, something along those lines. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, a longtime supporter of Fremont Eagle Pride. Stop by and see him in your hour of need or to make arrangements at 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915, and Fremont Chiropractic. Get the special, folks. This is great. Initial consultation and first visit for only $21. They're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. Fremont Chiropractic, 527-0370. Completed pass and fairly decent gain there. Looks like about 5. It'll be second and actually 4, we'll call it. Second and about 6 coming up for Fremont. You can see in the background there, the sun is nearing the treetops, which means it's going to be getting dark. The lights are already on, folks. Pika takes, and not much. He gets maybe the line of scrimmage. And so he will have, I believe, a 1-yard gain with the forward progress. Actually, they're going to say no gain, so 3rd and 6 coming up. Coaches calling in the play. Claxton on the far end. I believe it's blue on the near side. It is. Pika, he decides to keep, and he is not going to get there. And Erie Mason with a smothering defense, and Fremont's going to have to kick as the clock will be under 9 minutes once they kick that ball off. It'll be 4th and 4 coming up. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. Give Chuck a call. Covers the tri-state area, 260-705-8630. Pika to kick. And decent kick. And they're not going to offer a return. And Fremont's going to down it at the 34-yard line. Fremont Nutrition. Get healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites, and cardio drumming at 104 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-261-0050. Fremont Nutrition's got some just phenomenal stuff over there, folks. Check them out. If you have not stopped there, or if you've not stopped there lately, you're doing yourself a disservice. It is on the south side of Toledo Street, just east of the four-way stop in Fremont, right on Toledo. Check them out. They're looking to throw, and they get the completed pass and breaks one tackle, and a nice gain there. Gain of about, looks like about 9, we'll say, on the play. So it's coming up 2nd and 1. Drew Kiesbert here, Fremont Eagles Network, bringing you tonight's game. And they're going with a hurry-up offense. This high-octane offense already struck pay dirt. Almost lost the ball. And Fremont able to smother, and a nice loss on the play. Actually, on the previous play, they'd given him a first down. I thought it was only a gain of 9. They'd given him 10 and the first, but now a big loss puts them way back. We're looking at 2nd and 18 or so, 17-18 coming up. Good play for Fremont. Almost a disaster there for Erie Mason. Looking to throw. Downfield in traffic, and he completes the pass. 2 defenders there, can't stop him, and Toby Frazier brings it down for the first down. Brown, very accurate, put it exactly where it needed to be, and Frazier brings it down, and more of the same here. Pitch out, they're going to run it. We do have a flag on the play. I believe this one's coming back. So they'll get a decent gain, but let's see what the Zebras have to say here. They're going to converse a little bit. And it is a hold, so that's a benefit for Fremont. Will slow Erie Mason down, at least temporarily, hopefully for a bit. Next Friday, your Fremont Eagles will be traveling to Albion to face the Central Noble Cougars. No, not Eagles next week. It's actually a different mascot. They'll face off against the Cougars in their first conference game in the NECC Small Division. That'll be a 7 p.m. kickoff live stream right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. In some trouble. He got wrapped up and big sack. Nice job. 79, Nevin Bloom. But his Fremont Eagle compadre with the initial slowdown enabled him to make that stick. And now with the penalty combined with the sack, you're looking at second and oh boy. That's what we're going to call it. Second and about 28. Throw. Nice little screen play. Complete. Gets a good chunk of yards back, but it'll still now be third and about roughly 15 or so coming up. At halftime, folks, we'll be bringing you the Fremont Community Schools Fremont Eagles Network Students of the Week. Pass into the ground. That'll be fourth. Now, since they are on the Fremont 40, I can't imagine that they're going to do anything but go for it here, even though it's 4th and 15. So they'll call it 14 from the press box. That's okay. So this is a good opportunity for Fremont, or it will be crushing if they can't stop them here. They got to get a big one here. Trips left. They're going to look to throw. Brown tries to get around. He's running out of room, and near the sideline, he will be tackled out of bounds, and it will be a turnover on downs, and Fremont will have 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Great play by the Fremont defense, and excellent job. So Fremont now with a chance to get the equalizer on the board here with this drive. 6:15 left in the first quarter. Fremont trails 8-0. So Fremont comes out here. And they are in need here. Maybe a little sense of urgency here early. Nice pass, pitch and catch. Claxton, it will be gain of about, we'll call it 9. Good spot. And the second effort. So we'll have it second, they'll call it 8. So 2nd and 2 coming up. 2nd and 2 after the 8-yard gain. Now Fremont going to run a little hurry up here. Appreciate everybody tuning in here to Fremont Eagles Network for tonight's ball game. Beautiful night. Pika, good throw out to Blue. He will be, and he falls on top of the defender and crosses. Now they're going to say his knee was down. I don't know. I thought it looked like he fell onto the defender and then came down in the grass after the marker, but they're going to say no, and so it will be 3rd and about a half a yard coming up. Big key play. And we got a perfect view for this particular play here. What's Fremont going to call with 5:15 left in the first? And they lined up and they crossed the neutral zone, and so Fremont will get a free set of downs. Move those chains. Beautiful. And that's the thing. It wasn't even really the jump. The linebacker or defensive end on the left side was already lined up well across that neutral zone before they even made a move. So Fremont gets that call. We'll take it. Colin Green, nice run. Gain of about 4 on the play. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight for a beautiful night. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, 495-3110 at 101 West Toledo Street in Fremont. DQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Get your Sundays snack, stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards. Pitch and catch to Cope, and it's going to be maybe the line of scrimmage. Nope, they're going to say a short loss. Brings up 3rd and 6, maybe 7. Travis Williamson, Realtor, 316-5564. He knows Lake Country Realty. See him at Mike Thomas Associates at 1870 West 200 North in Angola, or give him a call at Give them a call at 260-316-5564. Easy for me to say. All right, a key third down here for the Fremont Eagles. They're trying to equalize here. Pika gets hit as the ball's delivered, but nobody there. And that's going to bring up fourth down. And now they are at the 46-yard line. I would imagine they're going to go for it unless they want to try a strategy of pinning them deep, but I don't know. Let's see what they decide to do on this particular play. Lonsbury Garage offering quality service at a fair price. Full service maintenance and automotive repair center at 104 South Baum in Fremont, 527-3433. They do look like they're going to punt. They're going to try to put them into the corner. And they're going to go for the fake, and it's not enough. Not designed enough to get the receiver downfield. I like the call, but unfortunately the receiver really needed to get further or deeper. I didn't see who caught that, but it was a completed pass, but not enough for the first. And so Erie Mason now takes over and down. So back-to-back possessions of turnover on downs between these two teams. Run up the gut. Good run, short gain there for Erie Mason. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787 at 103 East Toledo and Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meats, sauces, and much, much more. That's GW's Butcher Block, the best in the biz. And another short gain. Brings up third and about 4 coming up. A&J Alternators and Starters, Self Storage, Alternator and Starter Repair Rebuilding, U-Haul Rental at 1188 State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Key third down here. Another run. It tries to stiff arm and brought down. Nice tackle. Great tackle there by, who was it? 82. I don't have an 82 on my roster. So whoever 82 is, congratulations. Nice work. So fourth down, and they are going to go for it on 4th and 3. Quick throw, and falls incomplete, and another turnover on downs as Vaughn was hurried. Another great job of penetration by the Fremont front line to get in there and disrupt, and Fremont will have a fresh set of downs coming the other way. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, a longtime supporter of Fremont Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo in Fremont. See John Thornton in your hour of need, or if you want to make arrangements, or if you just generally have questions, or if you want to say hi, just give him a call, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. Get your special $21 first consultation, initial consultation and first visit. For open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 527-0370. That's Fremont Chiropractic. They're going to go long, deep. Oh, almost in and out of the hands of Wyatt Claxton. Great play call. Just didn't quite make it. Great play call. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. They'll help you out anywhere in the tri-state area. 260-705-8630. I don't know if they'll come all the way to Erie, Michigan, but I bet if the job is right, they'll head out this way too. And Fremont Nutrition, healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites, and cardio drumming at 104 East Toledo and Fremont. 260-261-0050. Pika's going to keep, and he cannot beat the defense. He's going to be stopped for a loss of 1. As Toby Frazier with a nice stick and a little celebration there, encouraging his student section to chime in there. 3rd and 11 coming up. Remind everyone that at halftime, we'll talk about our Students of the Week, Fremont Community Schools, Fremont Eagles Network Students of the Week. Pika, and he is brought down again. And this time it's number 18, Cole Krager. And now it's going to be 4th and an eternity, so Fremont is going to have to punt. So far, we have turnover on downs, punt between the two teams. Really high kick. Ball takes a Erie Mason bounce and be down at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Erie Mason. With 1:04 left in the first quarter, Fremont trails Erie Mason 8-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. We have a timeout. Fremont will take the TO, and with that, we'll talk a little bit about next Friday, your Fremont Eagles travel to Central Noble to face the Cougars, and that'll be the first NECC Small Division game of the season. Fremont and Central Noble, I should say, will kick off at 7 p.m. with the live stream right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Look forward to bringing you that. Also want to give a big shout out to Caleb Frederick for getting us all squared away with a hotspot so that we could bring you a very high quality picture and sound for tonight's broadcast. Thank you so much, Caleb, for that. Also at halftime, we'll talk a little bit about some of the other Fremont athletic programs. Got a lot of success, a lot of great things happening in the recent past, and some great events coming up. Looking forward to bringing you that. We'll also talk a little bit either halftime or later about some NCAA football and some NFL football. Oh yeah, and we can't forget about the middle school Eagles football team having a big night last night. We'll get to that later. Little pitch and a nice grab, gain of about 8 on the play for Erie Mason. They just break off bunches of yards at a time. 2nd and 2 coming up. Now there's 45 seconds left, although for Erie Mason with their quickness of getting to the ball and getting a play off, they may actually get 2 plays off it this time. It's going to be a short run, and he will have the first. That'll stop the clock temporarily with 31 seconds left. So that would be Zach Miller, who will give Erie Mason the first, most likely the final play of the quarter. Another, actually nice job on the defense for creating a wall and stopping Erie Mason, and that will be the final play of the first quarter. And after one, the Fremont Eagles trail Erie Mason 8-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Take a quick break here and get back to it in a bit. Do want to mention as well, we'll talk at halftime about the other high school contests of area interest and give you a score update there as well. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Stop by and see them at 101 West Toledo in Fremont, or give them a call at 495-3110 to place your order and pick it up piping hot. DQ Grill and Chill, offering classic Sunday stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Travis Williamson, Realtor at 316-5564. He knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular if you're in the market for a lake home, give him a call. That's Travis Williamson, Realtor. Short gain, maybe 1 on the play. 3rd down and about 9 coming up. Lonsberry Garage, offering quality service at fair price. Full service maintenance and automotive repair center at 104 South Baum in Fremont, 260-527-3433. Key play coming up for the Fremont Eagles. 3rd and 9. They're looking to throw. That's where Vaughn is deadly, and he will get the first. It'll be, they needed 9. They got 10. First down for Erie Mason. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-278-7 at 103 East Toledo, offering chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snacks, sticks, jerky, deli meats, sauces, and much, much more. That's GW's Butcher Block. The best in the biz. Check them out, folks. Quick pass and falls incomplete. A&J Alternators and Starters, self-storage, alternator starter repair, rebuilding, and U-Haul rental. Stop by and see Coach Reitz at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. So very quick snap on that first down. Maybe too quick as the ball falls incomplete. Another quick throw. Almost lost it to the ground. It will be a gain, decent gain, maybe 7 or 8 on that particular play. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Fremont Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915. Beams Funeral Home. Screen, complete, first down and just a little bit more. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 on the play. Moves the chains again for Erie Mason. Fremont Chiropractic, it's a special $21 initial consultation and first visit deal. Only $21. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 527-0370. The run, and he's got the corner. Will he get there? And they're going to say he ran out of bounds, but another first down, and they are getting deep into Fremont territory. Where are they going to spot that ball? Let's see what the scoreboard says. They're going to put that, well, they haven't changed it yet, so we'll just get back to the action over here. Looking to throw. He's going to run. Broken. Nice pitch, and the ball, did he catch it? They're going to say no. All right. He bobbled it and bobbled it and bobbled it and bobbled it, and then it finally hit the ground. No catch. But it is 2nd and goal at the 9 here. Chuck's Custom Concrete, offering, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. Give Chuck a call at 705-8630. He and his crew will cover the tri-state area, residential, commercial, industrial. And I'll tell you what, the stamped concrete is pretty awesome. And we got a timeout for Erie Mason here, so we'll keep it right here. But Chuck's Custom Concrete, folks, just some awesome stuff. If you go to his website, chuckscustomconcrete.com, you can check out and just see all the different projects and what he can do for you, your business, and your family. And then also Fremont Nutrition at 104 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-261-0050, offering healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, and energy bites, as well as weekly cardio drumming, which is absolutely fantastic. And you got to check that out over at Fremont Nutrition. $10:27 left before halftime. Your Fremont Eagles trailing 8-0. But Erie Mason is threatening. And the defense needs a big play here. Vaughn squeezes away. He's like a greased pig. And the ball comes down. Are they going to say he caught it? They're going to say he caught it and scored. And so Erie Mason will be on the board yet again. It's 14-0 as Vaughn to Herrera. Not sure which Herrera, but completed pass to one of them. And we have a 14-0 score. Erie Mason, just like Fremont, they don't kick. They're going for 2. Run up the gut, and I believe, actually, I don't know if he made it. I don't think he did. Oh, they're going to say the guy, the zebra on the near hash, calls it good. I don't know how he saw it from there, but they're going to give it to him anyway. And so Erie Mason on the board for the second time, and their second 2-point conversion. And with 10:20 left before halftime, Erie Mason leads Fremont 16-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. We'll take a quick break here and come back in a few moments with the kickoff. Remind everybody at halftime, Fremont Eagles Network, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. We have 8 awesome Students of the Week to bring you tonight. Look forward to sharing that list with you at halftime. Little squibberoonie. Fremont just decides to fall on it. Wise decision, because Fremont gets good field position at their own 45-yard line. I think Erie Mason might have been trying to throw them off a little bit, but it didn't work. We got them right where we want them, or something. At any rate, Fremont trailing 16-0, but we'll have a good field position here for this drive. And Fremont they've had some moments of shine, just can't quite keep it consistent on offense enough to put the biscuit in the basket. That's special for you, Mr. Pentecost. Pika, throw out to Green, and they just can't find enough blocking for him to get much. So Fremont, it seems to have some pretty good-looking plays initially, but the blocking schemes just aren't quite there to give Fremont the extra boost and extra yardage they need. And so that's only a 1-yard gain. Bringing up 2nd and 9 coming up. 9:50 left before halftime. Pika with the snap. He's going to roll left, and he's going to keep it. Then he kind of goes around, bebops the outside, and grabbed him by the jersey there, close to a horse collar, no flag, but a gain of about maybe 3 on the play. So 3rd and 6 now for Fremont. But boy, Fremont needs a spark right here. This is a key 3rd down for our Eagles, our version of the Eagles here. Pika, he's going to look to throw, and almost just can't make the connection. A little bit underthrown, and Claxton tries his best to extend and make the grab, but just didn't quite have enough length on that one. Again, good play call, just can't quite, there's just a little piece missing, but we know when Fremont finally gets those things all worked out, all those little connections made, it's going to look pretty. So Fremont's going to have to kick. It's going to be taken at the 19-yard line. Good return. There's not many white jerseys in his way, and he is going to tiptoe down the sideline and finally be knocked out at about the 30, what are we going to call that here? 32-yard line. Huge return. And Erie Mason, that student section is electrified, and they have every right to be that way. As right now, it's virtually looking like all Erie Mason. 8:44 left before halftime. We have a timeout as our Fremont Eagles, another gut check time. Got to dig deep. Where are we going to go from here, Eagles? Let's make some big things happen. Drew Kiespert here at the Fremont Eagles Network, bringing you tonight's broadcast in 30 frames per second with 0% drop in 720p resolution here from Erie, Michigan. And appreciate everybody and your support tonight. Next Friday, your Fremont Eagles travel to Central Noble to face the Cougars in NECC Small Division, the first conference game of the year for our Eagles. It'll be a 7 p.m. live stream if everything goes well, and I think it will. We're excited to bring that contest to you. But let's focus on tonight first. Let's get some things moving here. Fremont needs a big boost, and that's a good start. Fremont has when it gets to be those runs, Fremont has had a lot of good luck with run defense tonight, keeping Erie Mason with short gains, but that might be by design to kind of lull them to sleep and get a nice big pass play in. And we got ourselves another big pass play and a gain of about 6, maybe 7 on the play. Clock rolling. It'll be under 8 minutes before halftime when this ball is snapped. Down the sideline and in for the score. And the Fremont coaches are saying that there was a push-off. There is no flag on the field. And so Corbin Herrera with the catch for the touchdown. And it's more the same for Erie Mason, 22-0 right now. Pending the 2-point conversion. Roll, we got a flag, 2 flags. It's incomplete anyway. And if it's against Erie, that means Fremont will just decline it and go from there. And the penalty is declined. It'll stay 22-0. And Erie Mason is really in control, and Fremont has got to stop the bleeding very quickly here before this gets out of control. With 7:57 left before halftime, Fremont trails Erie Mason 22-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Erie, Michigan, just a hop, skip, and a jump from the lake of the same name. You may have heard of it. Got a lot of corn in between that, though, here, between the lake shore and this football field here, as you can see in the background. And here's the kick. Erie Mason clearly in control. And Claxton, the ball pops loose, and Erie Mason will convert for the score. An absolute stick on Claxton. Helmet to ball pops loose, the scoop and score. And I'll tell you, one thing that's a major concern right now for our Fremont Eagles is there wasn't just one blue and gold jersey down there, blue and gold uniform. There was about 6, and I didn't see many white and red. Fremont has got to get this thing figured out very quickly. Yet another score, 28-0 now. And so Erie Mason, with some confusion about who's supposed to be out there, decides to take a timeout on a 2-point conversion try. Actually, one of the few mistakes that they've made here. More of a logistical personnel issue than anything else there. But boy, oh boy, it is getting ugly for Fremont. And if they want to keep this game respectable, they have got to make some adjustments, and they've got to make them like yesterday. Other high school games of area interest going on tonight. Angola on their new turf field hosts West Noble, and our opponent next week, Central Noble, travels to our rival Prairie Heights. Try to get a score update later on that. The pitch, and he did not get it. Stepped out of bounds short, but it will be 28-0 with 7:48 left. So we'll take a quick break here. 7:48 left before halftime. Erie Mason 28, Fremont 0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. All right. So here goes the kick. Another one Claxton's way. Let's see if he can get a big return here. Look at this. And he mows over, absolutely mows over the defender, but it was enough to stop him and get him out of bounds. But my goodness. I'll tell you what, Claxton definitely wanted that. Trucked that blue and gold jersey. He wanted that one. And so Fremont will have good field position at about they're going to spot it at the 44-yard line. I thought he was a little bit further ahead than that, but you know what? That's why the Zebras are paid the big bucks. So let's see if the Eagles can make that spark to get something going here. Green, good run there. Gain of about 6 on the play. Be 2nd and 4 coming up. Good run. I don't think there's a coach in America that would be upset by having a 2nd and 4 as often as possible. That gives you a lot of opportunities and a lot of options in your offensive play calling schemes. And Green gets tripped up a little bit as a defender squeezes through. That was number 24, Logan Gooden, a sophomore who was able to get through the line. However, Green does get enough to get a yard, so it'll be 3rd and short. Coming up, 3rd and 3. 6:45 remaining before halftime. Gorgeous night under the lights. And absolutely the offensive line collapses as the blitz was on. And Fremont pushed way back. A loss of 6 on the play. So 4th down. Goodness. And you got to believe that they've sensed that they're able to manhandle the Fremont offensive line here and make a play like that. So the punt is down at about the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Erie Mason coming up. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Give them a call at 495-3110. Stop by and see him at 101 West Toledo in Fremont. Of course, my favorite is the Rockstar Silver Ice. Gotta love that. DQ Grill and Chill offering classic Sundays, stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards at 1303 North Wayne in Angola. 319-4436. Looking to throw again and falls incomplete. GW's Butcher Block, chicken, pork, beef, seafood sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meat sauces, and much, much more, including those fried pies. Man, the cheesecake fried pie is so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. At GW's Butcher Block on 103 East Toledo, 517-278-2787. A&J alternators and starters. We'll get to them in just a second. Throw, and we've got a flag on the play. Nice, good job smothering D there as that unknown number 82 with the stop. Not on our roster. Self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, U-Haul rental at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Travis Williamson, whether you're buying or selling, he knows Lake Country Realty, folks. Stop by and see him at 1870 West 200 North in Angola, or give him a call, 316-5564. 3rd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, quick throw, and falls incomplete. 4th down. Could this be their first punt of the game? And they are, well, at least they're lined up for it. Lonsbury Garage. Quality service at fair price. Full service maintenance and automotive repair center at 104 South Baum in Fremont. 527-3433. Brogan Blue to receive. Ball's on the ground, and they're going to have to figure out something, and he just kicks it away, and it gets a good Erie Mason bounce, but it'll stay on their side of the field. So Fremont with good field position and an opportunity to finally get something going. Is that the spark? Is that the spark? We're looking for that spark. 5:28 left before halftime. Fremont Eagles trail 28-0. You're watching the Fremont Eagles on Fremont Eagles Network. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, a longtime supporter of Fremont Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo in Fremont. 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, the special initial consultation first visit deal for only $21. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. 527-0370. Colin Green, gain of about 4 on the play, near the out-of-bounds marker. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. 260-705-8630. And Fremont Nutrition, Healthy Shakes, Energy Bombs, Protein Coffee, Energy Bites at 104 East Toledo in Fremont, 261-0050. And don't forget, their cardio drumming on, I believe it's Mondays. Check it out. Fremont Nutrition. Clock rolling, 4:45. Throw in the flat to Claxton, and he gets into the secondary. Oh, big stick. Big stick there. Number 11, Vaughn Brown, the quarterback. But it's enough for a Fremont first down. Let's move those chains. Got a huge moon in the background there. You can see just above the trees. Luna overlooking the field here. First and 10. Colin Green with the second effort and still motoring. Great job, good run. Gain of, looks like about 7 on the play. That'll be a nice gain there. 2nd and 3 coming up. 3:53 and counting till halftime. Fremont wanting to just slow down methodically. I would imagine the goal is to try to score with as little time on the clock as possible for Erie Mason and get a little mo heading into the halftime. Short gain. Is it enough for a first, though? It's close, depending on where they spot this, and they do. They give them the first. Move those chains. So Fremont starting to get a little bit of mo, and they desperately need it here. Trailing 28-0. Most likely it'll be under 3 minutes remaining in the half when this ball is snapped. Colin Green, and gets rested down. It will be a short gain, maybe 2. So coming up, 2nd and 8 coming up here. Oops, but the clock is still running. So you got to wonder, is Fremont kind of getting in that position here with the ball at the 26-yard line? Maybe, just maybe, they're looking to get a vertical play here. And they definitely got Claxton lined up on the near side here, Blue on the far side. Maybe that's what they're dialing up. And they are going to roll it out. Looking to throw. Oh, and Claxton is knocked down, and there is no flag on the play. The coaches are beside themselves as the defender apparently took Claxton down with him, but the zebra says no. So it'll be 3rd and 8 on the incompletion. 2:09, though, stops the clock with 2:09. left before halftime. Maybe try it again. Pika, he's got a little bit of time, but he has to scramble again and just can't quite get anything going. The receiver's well covered downfield. So 4th and 8, and Fremont definitely in a position where they're going to have to go for it. 4th and 8 at the 24. Fremont just says, all right, well, if it ends up being a turnover on downs, we're going to milk as much of the clock off as we possibly can here. .130 left. The snap, the give. Colin Green, and it will be a turnover on downs as they elect not to throw, and it will be short, but that will keep Erie Mason inside their own 20 with 1:23 left. But based on the way this offensive team is put together, 83 seconds is plenty of time for them to score again. So Fremont better be ready, because I would imagine they're not going to just be comfortable sitting in halftime. And they're going deep. And just out of the hands, just out of the reach, I should say, of Wyatt Claxton with a chance. They were definitely looking for the home run ball. That was intended for Bo Silly, I believe is how that's pronounced. C-I-L-L-E-Y. Silly? Killy? Silly? I'm not sure. Fremont cheer squad, as you can hear in the foreground, still undefeated and still the best in the biz. And just a little secret heads up here. One of our cheerleaders, our varsity cheerleaders, is a Fremont Community Schools Student of the Week that we'll announce here shortly. Vaughn sneaks away again, still, and 3 tackles missed before finally brought down. And that will be the ball at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up. Under a minute left before halftime. Vaughn gets away again and finally tackled right near the sideline. And I believe he did get out of bounds. So that will stop the clock to the benefit of the Erie Mason Eagles. 45.6 ticks on the clock. Trips left. Vaughn, nice throw underneath, completed pass. It will be enough for a first. It will stop the clock temporarily with 37.8 left. But they're going to have to hustle to the line here because that ball starts on the spot. And as soon as the chains are set, there they are, and the ball is, we got ourselves a live ball. Fremont just kind of jogging into position. They're going to have to be a lot faster than that. And Vaughn somehow still gets the throw. It will be incomplete, and then we have very, very late flag. Very late flag. And I'm not sure what the call is here. So what is this? All right, so penalties against. So apparently there was 2 flags, and they're going to call it grounding on Erie. So that is a loss of yardage and a loss of down penalty. They're going to try to hurry the line. Fremont better get there too. .23 seconds left before halftime. First and a long distance. Run And finally brought down. Good tackle by, I believe that was 26 Burkholder. And so Mason will take, I believe, their final timeout, or is there one left? They may have one remaining. 17.1 ticks left on the clock. Fremont trails 28-0. And at least as of this moment, the Eagle defense, Fremont Eagle defense, has kept Erie at bay from getting a chance to score again, but you don't call timeout with 17.1 seconds left to just run it in the ground and go into halftime. They're looking to add to that lead. I would imagine the coaching staff of Fremont going to do everything in their power to get these Fremont Eagles to get that spirit in the second half to make a game of it here. Vaughn rolls out, throw, and in and out, incomplete. 10.2 remaining before halftime. So Erie, ready to snap. Quick throw, complete. Tries to get him out of bounds. And down the sideline, he will get out of bounds. 4.5 seconds left. And I believe we're kind of at that point for the old heave-ho here. The Hail Mary. Erie Mason really has nothing to lose at this point, even if they throw it down and it's picked off. As long as Fremont doesn't return it for a score, there's not much harm done. It's a quick throw, and he stays in bounds, and that will be halftime. As your Fremont Eagles at half with a rough halftime. They got some work to do, folks, as they trail Erie Mason 28-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. We're going to take a little break here, and we will be back in a few bits. All right, folks, we are back. It is halftime as Fremont trails Erie Mason 28-0 on the road here in Erie, Michigan for a non-conference affair. Fremont really needs to get some things going here at halftime, get their ducks in a row, and come out swinging in the second half to bring this game back and close the gap there. Fremont travels next week to Central Noble as they will play the Cougars on the road. It is a 7 p.m. kickoff. It will be the Eagles' first conference game of the year in the NECC Small Division. And Fremont will put together a live broadcast for that game, live from Albion. That's next Friday as your Fremont Eagles, again, travel to Central Noble to face off them. It's time for your Fremont Eagles Network, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Students of the Week that were nominated today. We have Jaden Stewart. Mr. Ridenauer says that this new 8th grader to Fremont has had improved behavior and has been very helpful to his classmates, and in particular, Mrs. Knopfsiger earlier in the week. So congratulations, Jaden Stewart. Libby Blizzard. Mrs. Hoos says that the freshman is on task, works hard, is very polite, and currently has an A+ in class. Libby Blizzard, great job. Lauren Teeple, one of our Fremont varsity cheerleaders, Mrs. Moore Bowers nominated her, says she is working with Key Club to create a new mental health support system for FHS students, and she's doing all the research and effort on her own. So Lauren Teeple, congratulations, great job. We appreciate you being there for your fellow students at Fremont High School. Ellison Cox Grandma Bice says that this new Fremont student has a smile brighter than sunshine and always works hard. Ellison Cox, congratulations. Piper Kosnick, she is a great thinker, has an awesome attitude, and is always helpful and kind in Mrs. Knopfsinger's 8th grade math class. Piper Kosnick. And then Mr. Moeller, principal at Fremont Middle School, has nominated 3 awesome students. He says, I'm very proud of the fact that they lead in the 8th grade and for Fremont Middle School. Mallory Huffnagel, Grace Sharlock, and Maya Turner. Congratulations. So Jaden, Libby, Lauren, Ellison, Piper, Mallory, Grace, and Maya, congratulations. You are the Fremont Eagles Network, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. All right, some of the other high school games we have going on of area interest here. West Noble, 3-0, undefeated, coming off a major upset in overtime over East Side. Comes into Angola. Will this be more of the same, or will this be the letdown? Well, as of this moment, the Hornets at home lead West Noble 13-7 heading into the second half. And then Central Noble, 0-3, kind of a down year for them, but the Panthers got bit badly themselves last week by rival Lakeland. They're 1-2. Somebody's got to win this game, and as of right now, Central Noble with the lead in Brushy Prairie, 14-0. That is at halftime. Some of the other athletic teams in Fremont here. How about the Fremont Middle School Eagles? Our middle school Eagles, 7th and 8th grade, with a big win over Osceola Grace, hosting last night under the lights at Max Mitchell Sports Complex. A great crowd came out to support. The cheerleading squad was on point, and so were our Eagles on the field, 33-6. And I'll tell you, our Fremont Eagles middle schoolers are soon to be some phenomenal Fremont Eagle varsity players in the near future. Great job, Eagles. The middle school Eagles will be on the field again on Thursday as they host Lakeland at Max Mitchell. It's a 5:30 kickout. Come out and support the future varsity Eagles. The JV, well, we're trying to get it going, folks, but the next JV game scheduled is against Central Noble. That is Monday, September 19th. So that's not this coming Monday, the following Monday. That is a 6 p.m. kickoff. And so hopefully everything works out there, and not only Fremont can get a JV game in, but their first JV game of the season. Again, that's scheduled for Monday, September 19th, 6 p.m. against Central Noble. And I believe that is a home game if everything works out. The girls golf team, the Lady Eagles, traveled to Wawasee last night, defeating the Warriors 189-207. Chloe Glendenning, the low medalist, with 44. And the NECC tournament is in full swing tomorrow as all the teams in the conference head to Heron Creek for a 1:30 tee time, and should be a great day of golf action. Fremont certainly has done a phenomenal job of representing Fremont. The Fremont girls golf team has done a great job of representing Fremont very well over the last several years, and the crowd supporting our Eagles here as they come out. Got to keep your heads up and keep some things going here heading into the second half. Boys tennis, Fremont hosted Westview last night, but fell 4-1. However, they're 11-4 on the season. Tyler Miller and Corbin Beeman were doubles winners for the Eagles last night. The JV squad heads to that school 7 miles south, folks. And the Angola JV Invitational, that's tomorrow at 9 a.m., and then that's for JV tennis team. And then the varsity squad, their next contest will be hosting Busco on Tuesday at 4:45. So the varsity Fremont Eagles in action next on Tuesday. Volleyball, the Lady Eagles host Fort Wayne, Canterbury, Eden, and Garrett tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., starting at 9 a.m. in the Fremont Varsity Invitational for volleyball. So Lady Eagles, go out and show us some great stuff there against Canterbury, Eden, and Garrett. And then the cross-country teams tomorrow morning head to New Prairie over west of South Bend, New Carlisle area, the New Prairie Invitational, one of the largest meets in the state. 9 a.m. We'll start that run for cross-country for our Eagle squads, as well as many other teams in the state. So that should be a lot of fun for for our cross-country runners. So that's the report from here on our Fremont Eagles activities. As we continue in the game, we'll talk a little bit about some college football, a little bit of NFL football, and also some MLB. As we continue on, want to give a big shout out at this time to our sponsors. First off, the sponsors of halftime are Lonsbury Garage, 260-527-3433 at 104 South Balm in Fremont. They offer quality service at a fair price. They offer full service maintenance and automotive repair center at 104 South Balm in Fremont. 260-527-3433, and Travis Williamson, Realtor. He knows Lake Country Realty, folks. This Fremont grad, see him at Mike Thomas Associates, 1870 West 200 North in Angola, or give him a call, 316-5564. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're looking for that lake home, folks, he's the one to call, Travis Williamson. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. 101 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill, offering classic Sunday stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards. And you can see them at 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-278. 7 at 103 East Toledo and Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, deli meat, sauces, and much, much more. Folks, I was over there the other day, and they had the Chick-fil-A sauce. If you like the Chick-fil-A dipping sauce, they got it. They got it there. Check it out. And I'm telling you what, if you like the snack sticks, oh my goodness, those are fantastic. GW's Butcher Block, A&J alternators and starters, 260-495-1655. Give Coach Reitz a call. Self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, U-Haul rental, and he offers it all at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity at 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 495-2915. They have been longtime supporters of Fremont Eagle Pride. That's Beams Funeral Home. Fremont Chiropractic, 260-527-0370. They are open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. Give them a call and get the special, folks. Check this out. Initial consultation and first visit for only $21. That is a 30% off visit and basically a free consultation. And you want to check him out. Dr. Temple does a phenomenal job. He'll straighten you out, literally, at Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. Chuck's Custom Concrete. He'll set you straight as well, but in terms of concrete work, 260-705-8630, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. Folks, Chuck's Custom Concrete, they offer it all. Residential, commercial, industrial. And I'll tell you, they got some good stuff in their decorative concretes. Check that out at their website, chuckscustomconcrete.com. And Fremont Nutrition, healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites at 104 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-261-0050. And, of course, their weekly offering cardio drumming. Fantastic stuff going on over there at Fremont Nutrition. You definitely want to check that out. One more time before we get back to the game. Next Friday, your Fremont Eagles travel to Central Noble to Albion to face the Cougars. It's a 7 p.m. kickoff live stream right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Drew Kiespert here bringing you tonight's game on the Fremont Eagles Network. Just so excited to bring that to you, folks. Another beautiful night in terms of weather. 4 weeks in a row. I'm knocking on vinyl here. We want to keep that thing going, but I'll tell you what we really want to do, though, more than the weather, is we want to get things turned around on the scoreboard. Right now, Fremont trails 28-0 as we get ready to enter the third quarter of action. And so I guess at this point, is it going to be more of the same? Let's try that again. Third. There we go. Is it going to be more of the same, or is Fremont going to step up to the plate and make something happen, make a game of this, and make sure that we didn't just drive all this way over here to Erie, Michigan in vain for no reason here. So let's make something happen. Let's do it now as we get ready for the kickoff. The student section, as you can see there, really getting fired up. Short kick. And, oh, it bounces around and still moving. Nice job. Good play there. Hayden McNeely to keep on his feet. Helped up there by his Eagle teammate. Great job. So good field position for the Eagles here on this next drive for them. So far, Fremont coming up empty here. And in the last 6 quarters have 8 points to show for it. And we talked about it at the outset. Before that, the 3 previous regular season games, they were averaging nearly 49 points each. So suddenly the offense is in stall format, but we got a brand new quarter, brand new half. Let's see if Fremont can do something here. Certainly a decent gain there on that one. 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going to call it the gain of 3, so 2nd and 7 it looks like coming up. Very appreciative of the hospitality of the Erie Mason staff, helping us out, get all set up just the right way, and appreciate that. Keeper by Pika. Oh, nice little bounce out there. Good play. Stays on his feet enough for a gain of about close to 4, let's say. 3rd and 3 coming up. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's see, are they going to show blitz here? They did the last time. And Green with the first down into the secondary. Great run. Gain of about 10, 11 maybe on the play. Move those chains. Little announcement for parents of Fremont middle and high school students. Parent-teacher conferences are Tuesday from 3 to 7 at both buildings. Get to that in a minute. Oh, and the ball just stolen right out of his hand, and he's taking it to the house. Holy smokes. Just ripped right out of his paws. Good gracious. What a wild play as Erie Mason just strips it and then just goes to town. A return 55-yard scoop and score. Not even a scoop, it was a strip and score as they go for 2. And they're going to throw. And Vaughn, that greased pig, just gets away again. And he gets into the end zone as Fremont can't stop him. 36-0 Erie Mason. Good gravy. Well, we got a long time to play here. So what is Fremont going to do here for the remainder of this game? This will test you. And I'll tell you, the Erie Mason Eagle student section is really enjoying this game with their safety colors on tonight. Well, the long night just got a little longer for our Fremont Eagles. 36-0 in short order. McNeely again, and he will be brought down. Ball will be started at about the 34-yard line or so coming up. .9:59 and counting left here in the third quarter, very early in the second half. First and 10, Fremont. looking to throw. Good blocking. And picked off. Well, tough thing is for Fremont at this point, what else are you going to do? You got to try to do something, try to light a fire. And so Pika, throwing the ball. Can't blame the kid for trying to give the old heave-ho. It's just, unfortunately, it was a little long, and Erie Mason will get the ball yet again. And we are in running clock territory here at this point, 36-0 in favor of the Erie Mason version of the Eagles. Vaughn looks very comfortable back there, and a good tackle there by Gage Cope. Gain of about 7. Second 3 coming up. Rolling, looking to throw, and he's going to be brought down. Great tackle by the unknown number 82. So a loss on the play. Good job defense there. If anyone knows who 82 is out there, let us know. We'd love to know. Because I don't. It's not on our roster. Vaughn, and he's going to be brought down. It'll be a short gain, but it'll be 4th and 2 coming up. And it'll be right at the 50. So now what do? They punt it? Or they go for it? Yeah, they're talking about it. They're thinking about it. And they're going to go for it. Pitch. And he gets the first and more. And boy, he's on his horse down the sideline. Finally brought down inside the 5. And it is getting very ugly. It'll be 1st and goal at the 2. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, we got a hanky way back there. There it is. I didn't notice it. There it is. So no wonder they got such a large gain, huh? All right. So there was a flag, and that's going to march them back. And, well, they're going to say spot foul, so 10 yards from the spot, so that makes it 2nd and, instead of 2nd and 3, it's 2nd and about 5, maybe 6. But they're still going to go for it. Now, Fremont. Let's see if they can stop them now. Throw, complete. No, dropped it. And it will be a turnover on downs, and a break for the Eagles as they will be in Erie Mason territory with the 1st and 10. But the clock is running here at this point until Fremont can score to bring it within or less than 35, I believe is the rule. I want to remind everybody, next Friday, the Fremont Eagles will be traveling to Albion to play the Central Noble Cougars. 7:30 kickoff live stream here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Pika, good pass play to Blue, and he's still on his feet. There's got one man to beat, and he's finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. Move those chains. Fremont with a nice big play there, and great job by Blue to keep the play going. Nice throw by Pika as well. 1st and 10, Fremont. Of course, if you're on the defense, it's a big pride thing to keep a goose egg on the board. In fact, they don't even have a goose egg on the board. There's literally nothing. It's a blank spot on the scoreboard for Fremont. So Colin Green with a short gain on the play comes up second down. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, 101 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-3110, DQ Grill and Chill, 260-319-4436, offering classic Sundays, stack burgers, chicken baskets, blizzards, and much, much more. Don't forget the old school banana split. Anybody out there still go banana split? Love to know that. At 1303 North Wayne in Angola. Roll out, Pika. And he cannot get anything going. That offensive line is just allowing the defense right through as they're turned around watching as the play happens. That is not going to help. And now suddenly Fremont in a 3rd and 14-15 play coming up here. Travis Williamson, Realtor. He knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're selling or buying, in particular for the market for a lake home. Stop by and see him at Mike Thomas Associates at 1870 West 200 North in Fremont, in Angola, or give him a call, 316-5564. 3rd and long. Looks to throw, and right in the numbers, and then off the mask of Claxton. So 4th down coming up. Lonsbury Garage, 260-527-3433, 104 South Baum Street in Fremont, offering quality service at a fair price. Of course, the Baum Street location in Fremont is a full-service maintenance and automotive repair center. So stop by and get your, if you got a little rattle, got a little buzz, a little ring, trying to figure out what's going on, Lonsbury Garage will hook you up. Check them out. All right, 4th down play. Fremont's got to go for it here. Pika. He gets away. Throw. And incomplete. And so it'll be 1st and 10. Erie Mason at the 29-yard line. GW's Butcher Block. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meats, sauces, and more. At 103 East Toledo and Fremont, 517-278-2787. A&J Alternators and Starters, 260-495-1655. Self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, U-Haul rental, 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 260-495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity and longtime supporters of Fremont Eagle Pride, 495-2915 at 200 West Toledo in Fremont. And short gain on the play. Gain of about 2. Fremont Chiropractic, Dr. Temple will take care of you. Get the special $21 initial consultation plus first visit deal. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 119 East Toledo and Fremont. Give them a call to set up an appointment, 260-527-0370. Looking to throw long and complete. And again, the Brown to Herrera connection is on point. 1st and 10 coming up. And a loss on the play. Good stop by the Fremont defense on that play. Juxx Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. 260-705-8630. Covers the tri-state area and offers residential, commercial, industrial work and some of the most gorgeous stuff, concrete work you'll find anywhere in terms of decorative concrete. Looking to throw again, deep, and tipped away at the last moment. 3rd down and coming up, 3rd and 12 coming up. Fremont Nutrition, offering healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites, and cardio drumming at 104 East Toledo in Fremont. Give them a call, 260-261-0050. You can call ahead and make an order and go pick that up as well. That's Fremont Nutrition. Great stuff, folks. Check it out. This will most likely be the final play of the third quarter as we have a running clock. Speaking of running, great running there. Gain of about 4 on the play. Good stop. Good defensive tackled by Hayden Anderson, the senior. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. Your Fremont Eagles, after 3, trail Erie Mason 36-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Fremont cheer squad still going strong here, folks. Bringing the heat. Awesome job. Lady Eagles cheer squad did a great job there. And including, you can see second from the left there is Lauren Teeple, who is one of our Fremont Community Schools Fremont Eagles Network Students of the Week. Congratulations there. See, the moon is out. Full moon, and well, that full moon is not played in Fremont's favor tonight, as Erie Mason will be most likely, very likely, victorious tonight, as Fremont will most likely drop to 2-2. Fremont started 2-0. A lot of buzz around the Fremont football program early. And they're going to go bomb it again, and they completed the pass, or they're going to say out of bounds. Incomplete. And so Fremont will take over 1st and 10 coming up. At any rate, I lost my train of thought. That's okay. And with the change of possession, actually we have a timeout, so 11:30 remaining here. It is a running clock now at this point. But at any rate, yeah. So my thought was that Fremont had a lot of buzz around the program early with a 2-0 start, the first 2-0 start in 25 years, and that was awesome. It was a great start to the season, and then the sales just came out from us here, and as Fremont has scored a total of 8 points in the last 7 quarters, and that offensive magic has just evaporated. So Fremont likely to go 2-2, but we do have, you got a clean slate, another chance to get back in there and right the ship as the Eagles next week again travel to Albion to face Central Noble. And that would be something to hang your hat on, is to start the conference schedule, the NECC Small Division 1-0 with a win over Central Noble. But that's next week. But right now, let's focus on getting some points on the board. And they're blitzing. Peak is in trouble, gets away. Throw and over the head of Cope. It'll be 2nd down coming up. We'll go through our sponsors one more time here. As again, we have a running clock here in the 4th and final frame. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites. Stop by and see the team at 101 West Toledo in Fremont. Give them a call and get that order made, piping hot, ready for you, 495-3110. Pika, good throw to Blue. Nice move. Oh, but can't quite get away. And still drags 2 defenders with him and gets close to a 1st down, but not quite. 3rd down coming up, 3rd and short. DQ Grill and Chill offering classic Sunday stack burgers, chicken baskets, and blizzards. 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436. Colin Green tries to get around the corner, stopped short. It'll be fourth down after the loss. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, stop by and see him at Mike Thomas Associates in Angola, or give him a call, 316-5564. Lonsberry Garage, offering quality service at a fair price. Full service maintenance and auto repair center at 104 South Baum in Fremont, 527-3433. It's got some time. No, and there's no flag. And I'll tell you, I'm a little shocked, frankly, that the Zebras are keeping the flags in their pocket with a lot of potential pass interference out there. I don't think we've had a single call all game long for pass interference. Certainly not in the favor of Fremont anyway. But that is a turnover on downs, and Erie Mason will have it coming up here. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-278. 7 at 103 East Toledo and Fremont. Chicken, pork, beef, seafood sauces, snack sticks, jerky, deli meat sauces, and much, much more. That's 103 East Toledo, GW's Butcher Block. And good stop by the Fremont defense. Great job. Number 70, Jonah Pentecost with a stop there. He is our announcer for baseball, as you heard him last year. That's awesome. Great to see him out there doing A&J alternators and starters, self-storage, alternator starter, repair, rebuilding, and U-Haul rental at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont. See Coach Reitz or give him a call at 495-1655. That's A&J alternators and starters. Second and long. Big run right up the middle before Pika finally stops him. Gain of nearly 10 on the play. Actually, we'll say about 8, 9, something like that. Third down coming up. And they're going to go hurry up here. It'll be 8 minutes left after this play. Nice stop there. I think that was Pika again on the tackle. Great job. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, and longtime supporters of Fremont Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 260-495-2915. And Fremont Chiropractic, open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 119 East Toledo in Fremont. Give Dr. Temple a call at 260-527-0370. Check out the initial consultation plus first visit deal, only $21. That is a great deal with Fremont Chiropractic. Got a timeout on the field here, 7:47 remaining. And Fremont Chiropractic, fantastic, right in town here. Chuck's Custom Concrete at 260-705-8630. Folks, if you need concrete work done, doesn't matter how big or how small it is. It doesn't matter what kind of concrete job you need done, whether it's decorative or you need some driveway poured or you need some a strong reinforcement. That's the man to call. Chuck McDowell and his team at Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. Chuck's Custom Concrete. And again, Fremont Nutrition. Healthy shakes, energy bombs, protein coffee, energy bites. They offer my favorite, folks, the butter pecan shake. Oh my goodness gracious. That butter pecan shake is to die. It is to die for. At Fremont Nutrition, 260-261-0050, 104 East Toledo. And don't forget, also, weekly cardio drumming at Fremont Nutrition. Ball starts on the snap, the pitch. And he will have the first down the sideline. And there is a flag. So he got first down and way more. Well, we got a flag way back here at the 40. 41-yard line is where that flag is spotted. Let's see what the man in the white hat has to say about this. The flag does temporarily stop the clock. And it is against Erie Mason, as it is a hold. It's a spot foul, so that ball will be placed at about the 49, their own 49. So now it'll be coming up about 4th and 16. And so you got to wonder here. Now Mason has had some throws deep here, despite the big lead. They are not going to do that. They're showing punt. And the kick is a good one. And the ball goes off of Claxton. And Erie Mason will recover. And then a flag on top of it. Frustration penalty. And they're going, oh, it's against Erie Mason. I'm not sure what the flag was. I do know that Erie Mason, several players have been taunting at times with some of their behavior. I think the Zebras have finally had enough of some of those things. Some of the showboating, which is just not something you need to do when you're up 36 points. Not something you ever need to do, frankly. All right, so good gain on the play. To be honest, I'm a little confused as to why the penalty didn't push them back and make it like 1st and 25, but whatever, right? Big run and another big flag. He goes in the end zone for the score, but I believe this is coming back yet again. And it's another hold on Erie Mason. Got to imagine there's some fresh jerseys in there, a few younger players, some inexperience, and maybe contributing to some of the mistakes here late. But it will be 2nd and 2, maybe 3 coming up on the play. Another big run. And Fremont just cannot seem to stop Erie Mason in any way, shape, or form right now. So we are at the halfway point of the 4th quarter and then some. Another big run just right up the middle. 6 more yards, breaking off 6 more yards on the play. Lots of offensive numbers here tonight for Erie Mason. And we have procedure. It'll bump them back 5 yards. Second and 8. The carry by number 10, Bo Silly. And it will be a gain of about, we'll call it 4 or 5 on the play. 3rd and about 4 coming up. Five minutes remaining here. Silly again, 1st down run. And I believe that's inside the 10, so that will be goal to go. More of the same, run up the middle. Fremont just does not have an answer. Ball now placed at about the 3, maybe 2 yard line coming up. And the play. And it is a score. 42-0. And Fremont made a long ride over here and has not had a good showing tonight. So another week coming up of Fremont having to make some decisions and get some gut checks there as they head in to face Central Noble in the conference opener. Two-pointer is good. So with 4 minutes, 1 second remaining in this game, your Fremont Eagles trail Erie Mason 44-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. All right, the kick coming up here. Nice boot. And down at about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Fremont coming up. Clock stops on the change of possession, but it will be a running clock from this point forward. Actually, they called a timeout, so Fremont will take a full board timeout here with 3:49 left in this ball game. College football tomorrow, as we've got a full slate of games here. Arkansas State at number 3 Ohio State. That's at noon on Fox. South Alabama at Central Michigan. Fire Up Chips. That's 1 p.m. on ESPN Plus. Western Michigan at Ball State. 2 p.m. on ESPN Plus. And Notre Dame hosts Marshall at 2:30 on both NBC and the Peacock streaming network. Akron at number 14 Michigan State at 4 p.m. on the Big Ten Network. Indiana State at Purdue. Boiler up. 4 p.m. on Big Ten as well. Eastern Kentucky at Bowling Green, 4 p.m. on ESPN The Trace. Massachusetts, UMass at Toledo, TOL, 7 p.m. ESPN Plus tomorrow night. Got a few others of area interest to get to in a moment after this play. And we have a false start, I believe. Or was it? I haven't seen an indication yet. Or do we have a neutral zone? It's neutral zone against Erie Mason. Eastern Michigan down at the Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana, 7 p.m. on the NFL Network, showing some college football. Our Trine Thunder at Rose Hulman, that's 7 p.m. on WEAX tomorrow night. A couple more on the slate coming up. Big tackle as number 3 rested to the ground there. Hawaii is at the Big House tomorrow night as number 4 Michigan hosts the Rainbow Warriors, 8 p.m. on the Big Ten Network. And Idaho at IU Memorial Coliseum, 8 p.m. on Big Ten Network. If you happen to catch that game, look out for Ellie Kiespert in the crowd, as she'll be there. She'll probably be wearing her rhinestone cowboy hat. Big throw, and a little bit of miscommunication, falls incomplete. So that's the big slate coming up in college football. Last night, the Buffalo Bills ran roughshod on the LA Rams, ruining their Super Bowl ring celebration. Josh Allen, the Wyoming product, and looking like the best quarterback in the NFL right now. 4 total scores to just demoralize the Rams on the road. Incomplete. And so Fremont looking to punt here, 2:30 remaining. Kickoff Sunday in the NFL. San Francisco 49ers at Soldier Field. But for how long? Or at Soldier Field, I guess. At least for now. 1 p.m. on Fox. All these games at 1 p.m. actually. The Bears just announced their plan for a new dome in the suburbs in a few years. Fans kind of have mixed feelings about that. I don't blame them. The Philadelphia Eagles, how about this, are heading to Detroit for a 1 p.m. tilt against the Lions on Fox. Here's the kick. And not great as it rolls out at about the 43-yard line. But the Lions have a sellout. It has been a while since the Lions had a sellout. So if you're hoping to watch the Lions on local TV, you might just be able to catch it. Cleveland Browns at Carolina, and this is Baker Mayfield's try at getting a little revenge over his old team as he gets the start, 1 p.m. on CBS. And then the Colts travel to Houston, also 1 p.m. on CBS, to face the Texans. In Major League Baseball, some tight races right now in the AL Central, three-way race as the Indians, Twins, and White Sox only separated the three teams by a game and a half as we head to the final couple weeks of the season. And in the NL East, only a half a game separate the Mets and Braves, with the Mets on top simply for having played one more game and getting one more win. Fremont showing blitz. Run and nice tackle by number 44, Clayton Woosley. Good job on that one. And that will most likely be the final play of the game, maybe. Let's see, it looks like they still have 25 seconds left, so they may get one last play in here. And the ball's on the ground, and the final play will be a fumble and a recovery, and that will do it. Your Fremont Eagles fall on the road to Erie Mason. 44-0. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight to watch the Fremont Eagles in action. They'll fall to 2-2, and again, they will travel to Central Noble in Albion next Friday night for a 7 o'clock kickoff, right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. We'll see you then, folks. Have a great evening.